This is Nicole from Rosé Forêt, and welcome to my crib. So that this video isn't super long, I'm not going to go super in depth with the rest of the house. I'm just going to do a walkthrough and then just go in depth on this part of the house because this is where I take pictures in front of, and I've been asked several times to see what all this stuff is, so I'll just go over that. And if you guys are interested in seeing any other part of the house, you just let me know and I might make another video or part 2 or something like that. This is my saltwater tank. I have 2 fish tanks. One of them has axolotls, and this one has these 2 clownfish. One of them is named Beetlejuice, and the little one back there is named Babadook. They also have an anemone and some coral in there, so it is a nano reef. This is my curio cabinet. Most of these skulls I got from a subscription box called Skulls Unlimited. And I had that box for probably like 2 or maybe 3 years, and so that's where most of these skulls came from. So I'll run through them real fast. This one's a coyote, which I kind of adorned with things to make it look more interesting. This is a pig skull that my boyfriend gave to me. This, I believe, is a possum. Oh, that one's a possum. That one's a skunk. This is an ostrich, also given to me by my boyfriend. A lot of these are like different kinds of pheasants and chickens. This is one of those black silky chickens. This one is some kind of ferret, I believe. This one was a ferret that we found in an owl pellet outside. This one is, I believe it's a guinea pig? I can't quite remember. These 2 are cats. This one's a bobcat. Can't remember that one, but it must be a bobcat as well. This is a wolf paw from the wolf sanctuary that we have here. This one is a tarantula in resin that I was given as a gift. This is a mole. This one is a parakeet. This one is a muskrat, according to that. This one is a hamster. This one is a, let's see, mink, that one. This one's a gopher. Tortoise shell. These are some shark jaws. They're very sharp and they can actually cut you. I'm a dog groomer, and these are like some really, really matted ears that I thought was really interesting because it came out all in one go, and I just kept that because that was so weird. Basically brush your dogs, guys. Shark tooth. This is an assortment of different little bones. A lot of these are penis bones or ribs. This is a little tiny mummified turtle. A lot of little bugs that were given to me by people that just found them. A cicada, praying mantises, a giant cricket. This is a little seahorse. This is a alligator foot, mummified. This is a squirrel foot, mummified. Oh, there's also some teeth in here. I think this is a buffalo tooth. And several other, I'm pretty sure this is a coyote tooth. This is a molt that my tarantula molted, basically. This is a decapitated hummingbird. This is the head for it, and the beak broke off, so that's what happened there. Another little skull. I don't know what kind that is. This one right here is a turtle. These 2 right here are dog skulls. Don't know what kind of dogs. Starfish. Different kinds of moths. All of this has a bunch of different kinds of moths. Mostly just moths that I find and I just think are really cool. So just stuff that I find anywhere. This one I think is a painted lady. Or no, this one's the painted lady. More little skulls. I don't know what these ones are. This is a bigger turtle. Some of these probably are ferrets, but various kinds of rodents. Probably a rat on this one. This is a taxidermied little duck. I got him because he was black. This is the tip to a horn or an antler. This is a diaphanized chicken, baby chicken. So diaphanization is basically you put a bunch of solutions inside of a preserved animal, and it makes the tissue clear and the bones stained. And so that's what this is. This is a preserved rat, I believe. Might be a mouse. An octopus. These two right here are iguana skulls. I just want to show you something real quick about the iguana skull. This right here is the third eye for the iguana. This little thing has a bunch of tiny little starfish in it. This right here has my wisdom teeth. I had really bad acne when I was in high school, and I used to take a a medicine for it basically. And apparently it stains your teeth. So my wisdom teeth under the gum came out black. These little dolls right here, I made these like little vases out of dolls. These I believe are pheasant skulls. This is a giant moth, a hawk moth that somebody found and gave to me. These are just like random perfume bottles that I think they're pretty. Random bone that we found outside under the ground. That's why it's all this color. We found a lot of these feathers, so a lot of these are like owl feathers and crow feathers, probably some kind of bird of prey. I think some of them are also parakeet feathers or something, because boyfriend's mom has a bunch of parakeets and I just took some of the feathers. So up here we have a bunch of baby bunnies. We found these in the yard. They were alive when we found them, and then the next day they were all dead because we had a really bad thunderstorm. So I don't know if they drowned or if they froze to death, but I kept them. This is just a random rabbit skull that I left here because it fits the theme. So here we have a mummified bat. I bought this at an Oddities Expo. And I thought that the assortment that she did was really pretty. She did a whole lot of different stuff, mostly with butterflies and stuff. And I thought it was really pretty, her art that she did with that. Little ghost figures. I don't know why there's two sets of black and white, but there is. So a random skull that just has a bunch of detail all over it. And there's a hand candle holder. These are parakeet wings. So up here to the very top, this is I believe it's supposed to be like a candle holder kind of thing, but it looks like a house, and it's really cool. And if you get all the candles in there and light them up, it does look really neat. This is just a random assortment of bones. Here we have some pheasants, or I think they're pheasants. I can't quite remember. Nari knows what kind of creature this is. So up there we have just a mummified coyote paw and a coffin, a jewelry box thing. This right here is a finch and some nests that we found outside. I believe this is also a rabbit skull. This is a preserved bat. This right here, this moon thing, Ray made that for me. She made it I think she put a sigil on this that was made for protection. This was given to me by my friend Danny. She kind of gave it to me as like a sentimental thing. She has a matching one. I don't know if she still has it or if she broke it though. I think she might have told me she broke it. So over here, this is my altar. Mostly it's just stuff that I find really sentimental or kind of has a meaning for me. So a lot of this stuff is like representative of the elements or of death. So that's why the skulls and the coffins. So the little birds are representative of air. And there's another canary up there. And then this is the Mary Magdalene lamp. I think that also comes in pink, but obviously I got it in white. This is, what is it? Was it Mary Magdalene? I can't remember. There was a classic brand that closed recently that was selling these coffins as their like last kind of go out. And I got this coffin. There was like an actual coffin that was being sold that apparently was going for like $3,000, and that was weird. I don't really believe in those like crystal properties and stuff like that, but I just I have them here just for like what they represent mostly. So like this is mostly like good fortune and luck and stuff like that, and this one's mostly like calm energies and loving energy. These two little figures right here are representative of my cat Daisy. She's like the thing that I love most in the entire world, so I collect little white cat statues because of her. This is just a pile of dried flowers. Most of these are from our garden, but lots of other stuff too, just stuff that I found and have. This is one of my axolotls. She was my favorite one. Her name was Spider. And she died quite a long time ago randomly. So I preserved her in there. Just some seashells that represent water. Feathers that represent air. This is some black salt that represents earth, and the candles represent fire.